Hi creative friends, this is Kimberly with my Victorian Heart, bringing you lots of vintage inspired creative joy, and I wanted to share this ITD Collection creative joy with you today. A customer reached out to us last night and asked us about rice papers that would be good for advent calendars, and I pulled a lot of papers that we have, about 2 dozen, and I wanted to share them with you. So we're going to get right to it. So we're going to start with the ITD Collection's Winter's Tale, and this is a new collection they came out with for Christmas 2025, and we have all of their designs, and they come in the size A4 and the larger A3 size. So I thought that this one would be really pretty. You could put your numbers on your advent calendar or greetings in these blank areas next to these. This is our 2663 Winter's Tale Holly and Ribbons Minis, okay? And this is our 2664, and this is Winter's Tale Plaid Bows and Holly Minis, and the same principle as we discussed on the other one. This is Winter's Tale Christmas Darlings. This is our 2665. These are adorable, and you could just wet tear around and, you know, put whatever part of the images on an advent calendar. It'd be really cute. Here is our 2666, and this is Winter's Tale Merry Christmas Minis. This is adorable. It has a lot of really fun wintry, snowy holiday designs. There's some churches, little cottages, Santa and the kids, really cute. This is Winter's Tale Christmas Mouse, R2667. This is very popular this year. Super adorable little Christmas mouse. So cute. That would be really sweet on an advent calendar. And here we have our 2668 Winter's Tale Village Christmas. And you have all the different little village scenes and the snowy winter landscapes and streets. Very festive. This is Winter's Tale Christmas Toys. This is our 2669. This is a very bright and merry with Christmas toy shop and little, I think this is like a Christmas, like a child's nursery or home for Christmas. These are all super sweet. And there's, you know, places like this window to put a number for an advent calendar. You can put a number here. You can wet tear these scenes out. Perfect for advent. And here's a nice Winter's Tale. This is Holly Birds and Angel Minis, R2670. And I don't remember if I said the number for Christmas toys. I'll go back. So this is 2669, R2669. Back to R2670, Holly Birds and Angel Minis. And this is a really sweet part of the Winter's Tale collection. And you have sweet little angels. There's sheet music, darling little birds. And there are lots of spots for advent calendar numbers or embellishments. And moving on to our 2671 Winter's Tale Holiday Minis. You have Santa in his sleigh. These are super cute. This has been really popular little paper too. This is Winter's Tale Christmas Darlings 2. So they came out with some new designs, sort of like a phase 2 of the Winter's Tale collection, and this was part of it. Super cute in their little snowy outfits and little puppy there. And this is Winter's Tale Snowy Night, R2662. And this is really pretty. There's a little fox there, and a deer. Beautiful old Victorian home. Snowy cottage. This has been pretty popular too. And I don't know if I told you, this is 2683, the Winter's Tale Christmas Darlings 2. And moving on to another batch of ITD Collection rice papers. So these have a lot of very Victorian images. A lot of them look like they're probably curated from Victorian postcards and ephemera. And these are super close to my heart. These are the designs that I love. So this is R0444, and it is called Christmas Greetings. And there are a lot of cute designs. You could use this greeting on your advent calendar, these little designs, the Merry Christmas. There's some small Santas. Really fun for Advent. This is R1009, and this is Old Father Christmas. And we name our own papers. If they don't already have names from a vendor, we give them names, because I just love to name stuff in fun Victorian Christmas names. I don't know. It's just a thing. And this is our 1030 Christmas postcard greetings. There's a lot of elements on here. These greetings, these words that you could use. This is Christmas greetings, Christmas postcard greetings 2. And this is our 1031. It has a lot of cute little elements for an Advent. This is Victorian Holly Angels, R1275. And I'll look at it this way. So these are perfect little size, and they have holly elements and garlands. And I think these would work really well on a calendar. The borders would be really cute too. And there's even a little lace and green border there. So that is a good one. And this is R1284. And this is Victorian Christmas tags. And they look like old Victorian postcards, but I call them tags because I think they would be perfect to make little tags with. You know, a lot of people like to decoupage tags, but there's perfect elements here for your Advent calendars. You have the little bells and the tags, so I love that one for Advent. And this next paper is R1475, and this is Victorian, let's see, nope, this is Christmas Wreaths Merry Christmas. And this has a companion paper which has designs similar, but it has a different greeting. And this is got like little Santas, little cottages, snowy lanes, a little church. A lot of elements you could decoupage for your Advent. Next up is R1490. This is Victorian Holiday Ornaments. And these are really perfect for Advent. The little figures in here are a really good size for an Advent. And they even have little greetings. So there's that. And that has a companion paper in a different colorway. And this is our 1491, and this is Victorian Holiday Ornaments 2. And again, you have the darling winter holiday scenes. People playing in the snow. Adorable. And I have here our 2117 Victorian Winter Holiday Minis. And this goes with a collection of papers that ITD has. And we have the rice paper sets in this, which come with 11 A4 papers. And we have a few other papers that go with these. But they're not all like mini or anything like that. And so here we have some really pretty, cute little Victorian holiday figures. So those are about the 24 or so that I pulled today to share with you. And I hope they give you some inspiration to make lots of merry, beautiful things. And if you have questions or you're looking for anything else, I'm here for you and I will help you. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who chooses us for your creative joy. It means a lot to our family. Thank you, and we love you. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.